You work for a race like this nearly full year. You know, you finish one Dakar, straight away you start to prepare for the next one. So you don't go in Dakar with the low expectations. So you want to go there and you want to do well and fight for the win. And last year it was my first time. And we finished fourth, so we were really happy with that. So there's only room to improve. So minimum we want to be at the podium, but as I said, it's a long race, anything can happen. If everything goes perfect, we have a chance to win as well. Well, there's lots of challenges in Dakar always. You know, it's a long race. We are spending few days in over 4,000 meters as well, so it's a really high altitude which affects the car and the drivers. And you know, the heat, the temperature, it makes it really tough. You know, we are spending a lot of time on the stages, and you know, it's tiring and it affects on your concentration, and the car is, you know, in many times it's really close to being in a limit with the temperature as well. So, you know, there's so many things in the car. It's not only about speed, it's about team effort and navigation and your personal physical conditions as well. So that's why it's so exciting and interesting race. The full race of Dakar, it's about teamwork, and personally I feel like the way you build strategy, you have to think about it along the race, because so many things can happen, so you can't plan it before. I mean, you have to of course try to think about everything, but then along the race you have to start to think that what has been happening and what might happen, and then you build your strategy based on the other things what are going on. So you know, you need the whole team around you, and then you think with everybody what's the best plan to go forward. Well, I've always loved cars. I mean, there's no question about it, and I think since I was a kid I've always been around cars and driving them, and in one way it's like you know, fighting against the nature with your car. You try to find the ways to go as fast as you can through different kind of terrain and conditions and surface. And when you have a good feeling and everything goes perfectly, you are like you feel like one with your co-driver and with the car as well. And you know, it really takes you into places where I wouldn't go otherwise. So I don't know. It's just the only thing I want to do.